name is Michelle Owusu. Outside of dance, my other life is a therapist. So I'm a mental health therapist and I provide therapy virtually to adults, teenagers, a lot of marriage therapy, mostly to people that live in Illinois because that's where I'm licensed. So I work for a private practice. Well, I'm married and we have 3 boys. I have been with Salt Studios almost 6 years, I believe. Taking flight, as soon as Julie told me, I was immediately thinking about growth, how we take flight in life and we move through different transitions, and sometimes it's hard for us to find our wings and fly. Well, I had that in my heart, and as I was looking for music, I needed to find something that matched what my heart was saying. And I came across this version of Blackbird that immediately I connected with. So it really just makes me think of growing, having freedom, finding freedom, thinking about like how vast the sky is. We fly through it, and every single person takes a different journey. There's no way for someone to go the same route. And sometimes we're so stuck in ourselves thinking that we have to take this particular journey because of what we see over there, or we see over there. But this allows us to just say, I'm gonna take my own flight, whatever direction that takes me. But then there's the other element of like support and community, which I wanted to reflect in the piece. The idea that sometimes we don't always fly on our own. Sometimes we need people to help us build our wings. Sometimes we need people to help us see the wings that we didn't know that we had, and that using that support can help us move through that journey.
I'm Jessica Haro Ceciliak, or Jessie for short. I am 55 years old. I am a mother of 1 daughter. Have been married forever. Outside of dance, I'm an executive assistant to a CEO. I've been dancing, I'd say, for a total of maybe 10 years.
Hi, I'm Nuri Aleji. I'm 26 and I'm located in San Bernardino. I have a job. I work. I do accounting. A year now here at the studio, and then before that I danced for like, I think it was 2 years, but when I was like 9 or 10. Always like really creative when I was little, like I was a crafter. I feel like I always like had that longing since I was little.
Hi, I'm Madison. I'm 23 and I'm from Riverside. This year I've been doing a lot of dancing. My husband's off in the Air Force, so I've been really able to focus on myself. I'm teaching little kids right now, and that's been really great. I've been dancing my whole life. When I was about 3, I saw little kids going into class and I begged my mom to go. I had a very traditional route, very structured, and I've told my friends that I kind of robbed myself of some of the joy that I could have had by being so serious. I had a couple bad bouts with dance, and I stopped dancing for a long time. And I really was in a bad place, and then I found Salt. I've gone from someone who doesn't even like know how to dance anymore to about to take flight. Oh, you're getting my tears already.
Oh, really?
You know, in rehearsal, it was really interesting because I tried to share with them kind of where I was coming from, what the song was, and immediately there were some dancers that were like, oh my gosh, I needed this song. And so it like really made it come together. And just on the other side, I could see them taking their own flight, like especially working with the group last year and working with them this year, seeing how far they've come and how many risks they're willing to take.
Emotionally and spiritually, it's like so therapeutic, I would say. Like it just feels good to dance. It feels good to like come in and cry with Michelle, or like take her classes and figure out you can do something really freaking hard, or go to Julie's class and learn. I was scared, but now I'm kind of like, okay, what are we gonna learn today? Julie always is like, you're so brave, but this is probably the only place where I can be brave. I think just like I really like dance. Like I've liked it ever since I was little, and I never got to experience it, and I feel like I'm trying to do the things that I wanted to do as a kid but couldn't. Going to dance, taking the dance classes, doing things that I wasn't bold enough to do when I was little.
So it was just a random day, I think, in May. I had a rough day at work, and I just decided, you know what, I need to fight today. I went, I got a new outfit, I got a pair of hoops. Trina remembers that I just ran into the class a little bit late because I was like nervous, and it was Amber's class for the community. And she goes, who wants to do it by themselves? And she looks me dead in the eye and she goes, Madison's gonna do it by herself. And I just went for it. I was in a place that I hadn't been in so long, and then the girls begged Julie, they're like, put this girl on the team. Julie said, you know, I think you really need this reciprocity. I think you need to have your own moment, like get back into the joy of things. When she said joy, of course, I was like, I don't know. I haven't had a lot of joy in dance lately. But I gave it a chance. At first it was really rough, but everyone's been so welcoming and friendly. I knew that dancing was some way that I expressed my emotions, but I wasn't looking to do that. I was looking to emote in class and then leave it on the side. But my team members didn't let me get away with that. Everyone just surrounded me so much here, and it's made all the difference.
I'd always wanted to find a company or studio that I could come back to. So throughout those years after high school, even though I quit dance, I would take classes here and there. I wanted to be challenged, but yet wanted that family atmosphere kind of. And I couldn't find it. As life would have it, we ended up moving back to Southern California, and by then I had my daughter. Still looking for studios, but really was focused on her. Through my daughter, I wanted to encourage her to go to dance. She had never seen me dance or perform. When she turned 18 years old, I presented the idea of taking a class here. We were able to watch last year's performance, and one of the things I really enjoyed, amongst dances obviously, one of the dancers' videos I think resonated with me because she was older like me. Listening to her speak about dance and how she always wanted to, and being able to come back and dance for the time that she could, it was such a gift. I realized for myself it was too. For me, dancing is a luxury, but being a part of this project has been really great. Coming back to dance, it was just so different, and it kind of shocked me that, oh my gosh, yeah, you're dancing right now and you're back, but what if you can't dance, you know? What if all these injuries hinder you? She just reminded me how I had my love for dance and that I should nurture it. Brought to me the realization that there might be a time where I won't be able to dance, you know, despite how much I want to. So I changed my perspective and I became grateful.
Knowing that like it's not always going to be a beautiful ride, it's not always going to be these beautiful blue California skies. It might be the dingy Midwest skies that I have in Chicago, right? But we still have to fly through them. And then through that, we can get to those blue, cloud-free skies. It's not always a beautiful thing. It sounds beautiful to say, take flight, go on your journey, but it may not always feel that way, but the results will be worth it.
There's a lot going into this about this being my moment to finally break free and be myself and not have to worry about being perfect or if my costume's on the right way. It's just gonna be about me going out there and living my best life with my friends. And I couldn't have done that without all the support I've gotten.
Blackbird singing in a tent home night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. And all your life, so you were only waiting for small and so high. To the light, all the cold dark night. Blackbird singing in a tent of night. Take these sunken eyes and look. and all your life. Say you only wait for this moment to be Blackbird fly, singing. Oh.